Here's why everything you're trying to manifest is low vibrational. If we look at this laptop right now, I've got a laptop here, Apple laptop. Does this seem high vibrational to you? I mean, it's a good device. It gives off, it allows me to do certain things, allows me to work, and it's very fast and things like this. But in terms of the radiation that it gives off and things like this, is it high vibrational? Is a car high vibrational? Is a mobile phone high vibrational? When we're manifesting a house, is that high vibrational? We can do things in the house to make it more high vibrational, but most material things are low vibrations. So we take a look at this sweet potato right here. Is this high vibrational? Absolutely. Comes from nature. Same as the apple right here. Okay, high vibrational. Or maybe my glass of water here it looks kind of like it's got dirt in it, but actually it's lemon and cucumber, so very alkaline. Sorry, it's not lemon, it's lime and cucumber, and absolutely, that is high vibrational. If we take a look at yourself, are you more high vibrational than a car? Are you more high vibrational than a laptop? Are you more high vibrational than a mobile phone? Are you more high vibrational than buying a house and the things that you want? Mostly nothing externally is going to be more high vibrational than you are. You are organic, right? You are an organic human being. You came out of the womb, right? And so there are the inorganic ones in our reality. You may have heard of that before. The reptilians. Don't want to dive too deep into that right now, but most human beings are organic. And so if we're trying to manifest these things like money into our lives, isn't it that we're lowering our vibration in order to make it happen, right? In order to manifest it into our lives? Isn't it more low vibration to get all of these things, these material things into our lives? Now again, I don't believe there's anything wrong with manifesting material things, but it's important to recognize not to put these things on a pedestal. Now, if you're manifesting a relationship, that's something different. If you're manifesting helping a lot of people, that's something different. If your intention is about your contribution to the planet and helping people or providing some sort of service, starting your business, living out your dream life in terms of your career, maybe moving to another country where it's more high vibrational. So you got a little bit of incense smoke right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, we can move our body we can travel into more high vibrational spaces. So this is why it's so important for us to detach from the external world and material things and get back to ourselves. And that's not to say you're going to be disconnected. Okay, there's a difference between disconnected and detached. Okay, so I'm detached from this world, but I'm very much connected to this world. I'm not like up in the clouds. I'm realistic and unrealistic at the same time, actually. But I'm here. I'm present, and I'm okay with being on Earth. I'm not totally disassociated from my surroundings, my environment, people, the Earth, the bad things going on in the world, the good things going on in the world. I accept it. I'm here, and I'm here to do something very important, I feel. And I've taken the time to basically find out what that is, to find out what my purpose is, and devoting myself to my dharma, to my purpose, to the things that I feel called to do and be in this world for myself and for others. So basically the exercise that I want to give you is to find out what's more important than the thing that you want to manifest. Okay, if it's a material thing, again, if it's a relationship, it's slightly different because you do have to become a better version of yourself in order to bring forth your ideal partner into your life, right? Because they're resonating at a certain frequency, and so you need to resonate at a certain frequency in order to attract them into your life. But mostly, things that you want to manifest, like more money, more success, a computer, a phone, a house, whatever it is, traveling, what is bigger than that for you. Okay, what is the one thing or two things that's going to lead to making that happen automatically? And what I mean by that is, like, it could be like, oh, I really want to write a book, and then that book becomes really successful because, you know, it's tied in with the intention of helping people, and that's high vibrational, and so it's coming from love, and so it leads to you manifesting money. And when you manifest money, you're able to travel, you're able to get the house, you're able to get this, you're able to get that. Does that make sense? But the intention behind it was never to have these things. It was more of, how can I contribute to the planet? How can I contribute to others? How can I change the world in a way? How can I raise the vibration of the consciousness of the planet? You know, how can I provide something that makes people happy? And again, I don't mean that you need to be doing like law of attraction or personal development or anything like that. You could be someone that does nails. You could be someone that does people's hair. You could be someone that's a fitness trainer. You could be someone that does art. You could be someone that does all different kinds of things. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's contributing to giving someone value and raising the consciousness. It could be, you know, selling hats. You know, maybe, you know, when people buy your hat, it makes them feel really good. Maybe there's a you know, wording on it that says, I am great, right? Or something like this, like affirmation or affirmation t-shirts or whatever it is, right? And so there's so many different ideas. As long as you're contributing something, and it's not 100% about money, but it's more about giving value to others, it comes from a more high vibrational space. Can you manifest a lot of things from an ego space? Can you manifest a lot of things through just focusing on manifesting those things? Absolutely. I don't think that's how God or the universe is intending it to happen. I think God or the universe is calling us to become a higher vibration and to focus on contribution. Because everything, if we look at most ego-based manifestations in our reality, is causing problems. Right? If we just look at my laptop alone, is sitting right in front of me. If I had it turned on right now, and I was working, the radiation coming off of that is affecting me. All right, it's affecting my aura, my system, and all this stuff. And that's why it's important to have protection, you know, and things like this. But anyway, mobile phones, you know, all of this stuff, they're good, but they're also bad. Like a phone has social media and it's addictive, and you know, there's a good side to it, but there's also, you know, a very bad side to it. And so human beings, we need to learn to operate again from the heart and first, and then the mind second. So essentially we are lowering our vibration to get things into our lives. It seems as if you're feeling good, right? You're feeling good, and that's a high vibration. But sometimes there's a catch, right? To, you know, this thing's going to make me feel good, right? This thing is going to make me feel good. Why would a thing, you know, make you feel good? You know, there's a negative, it's for me, when I see that or hear that, it's coming from a low self-esteem. You know, how can a thing make you feel good, like permanently, long term? You're attached to the material world and you need things in order to make you feel good. And you want to get to a space where things can make you feel good, but there's a sense of detachment, right? You're not attached to it. It's like, oh, well, I have this thing, I have this thing, I have this thing, I have this thing, but it doesn't really matter, right? And what matters is your matter, yourself, right? You are very important. You see yourself as more important than these things, and you're not putting the things on a pedestal. So again, finding that mission beyond the things that you want is very important. And if you need assistance in finding out what that is, suggest you get the manifestation diagnosis session in the description, along with the free energy reading, so you can get clarity and confidence in finding out what it is, that big thing that is for you, and so you can take the direction to making that happen. And then the material things become an extension of you following your path. And again, all the information will be in the description, and check out my previous video on spiritual bypassing and why you should understand it and stop doing it. And check out my 3-part series on raising your vibration and transforming your life by doing it. This is very, very powerful stuff. Check it out over here. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding. I'll speak to you soon. Peace.